Hey there guys, Zach with 1918 British Air Force, and it is currently 11:31 p.m. on May 20th, 1991. I was going to say 1991 like it was my birthday or something. No, 2011, and in 30 minutes, apparently, 29 actually, the world is supposed to end via the rapture by some crazy old guy who said that. But that's besides the point. Besides the fact that, like, millions of people disappearing at a simultaneous moment would completely ruin everything on planet Earth. It would leave our economy in shambles. There'd just be jobs that needed to be filled, but there would be nobody there. Besides that, it also says zombies are coming back, or, well, the dead will rise, is the important part of that. So, I brought two books to help us through this time of crisis. I didn't buy them now, but I have had them for a while. Good old Max Brooks' Zombie Survival Guide and his, I guess, follow-up novel, World War Z. If you guys haven't read these yet, they're friggin' fantastic. The Zombie Survival Guide is written in the Survival Guide style, so, like, it takes itself completely seriously. Like, there's a couple times where I was like, God, that makes so much sense. It's terrifying. But, yeah, it literally goes through every single thing that, like, you would ever expect to, like, it tells you which weapons to use, it tells you where to and where not to go. In this case, I believe it's wrong in one if all the religious people disappeared at once. Going to churches, would be a good idea. It says it's a bad idea in here, which makes sense. Because there'd be a lot of religious people in, like, a zombie apocalypse. They'd be going to churches and stuff like that to pray and whatnot. But if they all disappear, I see no reason why not to, like, just hop into church, be safe for a while. It has rules. The best one is, especially for me, it's my personal favorite. Come on. Just had the picture. Oh, come on. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. See that? Don't have to worry about that. Yeah, it's a really good book. It's a really fun read. It goes from, like, initial outbreak to all the way up to, like, zombie apocalypse. Like, there's no chance of humanity coming back, and you're, like, one of 5 survivors on planet Earth. It also goes through, like, which places are safe, and eventually, like, taking back, rebuilding and building society over again. And it tells you zombie elimination techniques. One of my personal favorites, actually it's in World War Z, but one of my personal favorites is putting something noisy in a corner or something like that and have the zombies go to it, and then you just pick them off. In World War Z, there's one part where these people are playing Iron Maiden, and they just pick off zombies that are all about the Iron Maiden, which makes the most sense. I think, like, Iron Maiden would give zombies, like, a -2 stat on everything. So, anyways, past that, World War Z is fantastic. I actually like it a little bit more. You can actually see a little bit of wear. I definitely have read this cover to cover a couple times. It's just a word of, like, it's a vocal, let's see, an oral history of the zombie war. It's on the front of the cover. It's really good. It's from all these people from all around the world's perspectives. My personal favorite is when the NEET, which is a Japanese person that does not have a job but is just, like, completely crazy about the internet, and this old Japanese guy who's blind joined forces and kicked zombie ass. It's a good story. It's a lot of fun. On top, there's just so many stories in here. There's there's one where these people live at a campsite during winter, and then all the zombies thaw out in spring, and it just, like, ransacks everybody. There's a couple stories about people who have gone crazy and believe that they are zombies, but they aren't. So It's a fascinating book. It's how you'd expect a zombie apocalypse would be, and you know, since in like what, in a while, I wish my math, 24 minutes, there's supposed to be a zombie apocalypse. Hey, you're stuck here with me? Come on, I know what to do. I got some guns. We're good. We're good. Besides that, yeah, I know the BBC did something where they were talking about the same thing, but I thought I'd do it a little bit closer to midnight. Anybody who watches this, which I have like 3 subscribers, and one of them is my Smurf account. Whatever. Yeah, if you guys watch this, you know, zombie apocalypse, whatever. Let's see. Anything else I want to talk about this? No, I don't think so. Oh, no, and the back of the Zombie Survival Guide, they have historical accounts of zombies, and one of them, near the end, is really awesome. It's they flow into each other. Actually, it's like one story, then it's broken up by another story, then it goes into the next one, and it's one of the people. It's about a guy who gets bit by a zombie and becomes a zombie in the end of the first story, and later on it turns out it's the same guy that caused the zombie apocalypse, and a gang fights the zombies. I think that's pretty fantastic. But oh yeah, but since this is just like T-virus kind of zombies, you know, they're like slow moving and whatnot, but it's caused by a virus. Now my question is, since this rapture is just going to make the dead rise, are these going to be like religious zombies? Am I going to have to like carry crosses and stuff? I'm not sure. But whatever. So if you guys are still here, and if you guys watch this, make sure to watch my second Minecraft video. It's going to be coming up around Sunday, Monday-ish. And yeah, I think that's it. First one was fun. The quality was terrible. I'm having some recording problems. My processors are terrible on this computer, so like having Audacity and filming and stuff with fraps and picking up volume and stuff like that, my computer kind of refuses to do it. But yeah, that should be it. Anyways, get some guns, cut your hair, hoard some food, prepare for the zombie apocalypse. Yeah, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, dance. I really don't give a fuck. My name's been Zach with 1918 British Air Force. Thank you for watching.